They're trying to hide the fact that they want to come live with you or stay with you or ask you for money. But these cards came out. Security, connected to you, distance, communication. They are trying to hide it because they are desperate. I'm telling you this to confirm your intuition, and you already know who it is. Please, if you have to ask who it is, it's truly not for you. This person has either reached out to you or you feel them wanting to reach out. Yeah, we have those connections. I know I'm talking to people who know what I'm talking about. Like you're thinking about someone all of a sudden, then they contact you a few days later. Yeah. You don't have to keep thinking about them, though. Distract yourself. Distract yourself. Just a theory, but your mind is very powerful, okay? You don't have to accept this. There's distance between you for a reason. You don't have to accept it. Okay, that's what I'm here to tell you. Please scroll away if you don't want to accept the words I'm about to speak over us that I feel led to speak. Scroll away right now if you don't want to accept this blessing. We are collectively spiritually awakened. It is done. I want you to realize you don't have to accept this. I want you to test this, okay? If you really don't want to talk to this person, then every time you think about them, distract yourself. Have a list of things that you do to distract yourself. And even if they do still contact you, even if they show up at your door, don't accept it. I think that's the problem, is we live in a world where we are programmed to think that we have to accept all this stuff we see coming at us. We end up in bad relationships for that reason. We end up in bad jobs. I see that now. Yeah, there are signs and synchronicities. You got to know what to look for and what to ignore. It seems like the good things, the stuff we're manifesting, that's when you see like the numbers that reoccur everywhere, because I'm really starting to see that now. I'll look at my phone and I'll see certain numbers, or just I see the same numbers everywhere. Those same numbers been following me my whole life. But then there are other things, maybe more obvious in the world around me, that I see now that maybe I thought were signs and synchronicities. I thought was a higher power saying, you have to do this. But now my spirit's telling me, no, I just wasn't in touch with my own energy yet. I thought I had to accept all of the energy coming at me, and I don't. Neither do you. Go within, meditate. Meditate, because this is someone who really, in the past, has known how to get to you. I'm here to tell you this is not the one for you. Also, some of you, I'm sorry, I'm just being honest here. I didn't start this channel to lie to you, okay? So I'm going to be gentle, and I'm going to say that some of you are putting out a frequency of desperation. I have never said that before in my life to anybody, but I just got that. I'm starting to get a lot of downloads lately. You put out that frequency of desperation, you're going to draw in desperate people. Like, you might have been thinking about them. They might have been thinking about you. Oh, it could be a thing where you... maybe that on a casual, intimate, physical level, there was something there and nothing beyond that. Don't try to make it fit. Sometimes, okay, oh gosh. Okay, all right. Scarcity tactics. Hold on, I can't. Oh, moving on, please. Thank you, next. Thank you. Scarcity tactics. Okay, that's what's going on. Is they or someone else, maybe just you, okay? Maybe just you. Oh, gosh. Someone's trying to make you think it's now or never. You're going to die alone. You're not going to die alone. Someone wants you to think that because they want to get something from you. You're not going to die alone unless you're afraid of dying alone. Be more afraid that you're going to die with the wrong person, with someone who bothers you. Be more afraid of that. This is the What's the Tea Oracle deck, by the way. The other cards are ones I make myself. I'm going to do a course to show people how to make them, but no, I don't sell them for various reasons. I just felt like somebody might ask that because they often do. Anyway, you're not stuck to this person. Ew. Is it your mom or someone? Like, some of you have a family member or a friend who's really getting in your head. Really. Trying to make you think this person's the right one. You know what? You got to also watch, because some of these people, look, there are a lot of people out there, moms and fathers alike, but I know I can only speak because I'm a woman. a lot of moms out there trying to get rid of some adult sons. Okay. Sometimes entire neighborhoods, families, cities, it feels like can be in on it. It just feels that way. Oh, I'm so sorry. I hate this. Hate this energy. For you, I'm so sorry. That's how my readings work. This feelings come at me, and sometimes it's frightening a little bit. Anyway, do not forget this. No wonder frightening energy was coming at me, okay? You got to just say no. Say no. And didn't we get moving on? Yeah, thank you. Next. Oh, no. Okay. What you got to forget, I'm telling you the lesson here is don't let your mind draw this in. You may be sitting around. Look, this is something I've learned. And I've had to make myself stop doing it. And you can do it too. A lot of us, we've survived trauma. We've been through things. There's this need to want to dwell in that at times. And I'm not saying it's wrong to cry. But if you're in the middle of this crying session where something triggers you, it doesn't even have to be a massive trauma. I mean, it can just be a minor event. That's what happens is these energies come back. You could call them demons or something if you want. Whatever. Energies that you're really here to just learn what's your energy and what's not. Like, you don't have to accept those thoughts. I used to do that too. I used to accept every thought that came my way. Oh, I was just getting yanked around by that. And that's what's going on here too, is you don't realize your mind is a magnetic battery. Just a theory that Jesus was trying to tell you. Okay, so be careful what you think about. As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. That's actually speaking of the heart and mind connection, which is how you manifest. That's how you transfer your consciousness. Have imagination sessions where this isn't happening. Don't let yourself think about it. That's really the disconnect, the great divide spiritually, is between people who think what I just said is wrong and whatever. Let's not even go down that path. And people who know that what I said, look, I'm not even going to go beyond that. May you be spiritually awakened. You don't have to accept any of this. Don't forget it. But don't take it with you. Say no. Just leave it behind and then go focus on something else. Don't sit around all day just thinking about that trauma and how bad they made you feel. Move on to something else. You know, I'm actually really grateful. I am very busy right now. Like the videos I do here, this is only one thing. And honestly, there's a high rate of burnout here. I know it might not seem like I'm doing much. And if you've listened this far, I'm just going to be a little more vulnerable here and also tell you that for a while there, I said I was starting a podcast. Basically, I'm just starting a new channel. It's there if you want to subscribe. It's going to have different playlists where I just talk about what I want to talk about. And it won't be readings. Because this algorithm, I can't do anything but these readings anymore. The algorithms are all telling me that. Like, anyway. So anything I want to talk about, my gardening, anything, TV show reviews, anything else my mind wants to do, is going to be on Outflow channel. Now, I just put out some videos on Facebook, sort of just to test things, I guess. Basically, I'm going to just talk about what I want to talk about. That's why it's called Outflow. It's whatever flows out of me, okay? But honestly, I'm grateful right now that I'm so busy creating content, whether it's these videos, which I enjoy creating. Like, the whole thing is I have to enjoy it, and it has to align with me spiritually. I'm grateful to have a lot of things to do because it keeps me from spending time in trauma land and PTSD land. Because that's what happens. Like, if I spend too much time alone without something to occupy my thoughts, without something to do, with people around who just want to drag me down and share their trauma with me, oh, look, you are kind comes out. That's why I can't do personal readings. That's why I don't do all this stuff, because other people's trauma, everything sticks to me. Like a lot of us late diagnosed autistic, I have to protect my energy. And anyway, what I'm trying to tell you is you don't have to be stuck there. You don't have to be stuck around people who just want to relive that trauma. You don't have to be someone's personal therapist all the time. That's really what gets a lot of people in trouble. And I know we all want to be there. Look, you are kind. And that could be what this was too. This person who just constantly trauma dumped. Look, therapists get paid for a reason. You can be kind, but you don't have to stay there and listen to this person. I'm so sorry if I've ever done that to somebody. I'm sure I did when I was younger. I think I did. All this stuff I'm telling you is part of the reading, because really, This is for somebody, this entire reading is for someone who maybe you couldn't articulate, didn't know how to describe what was going on here with this person, that they were just dragging you down. Because what happens is, out of obligation, we just go along, we go along, we go along. Well, they need me, they need me. And even though you sort of, after a while, start to dread seeing that person, it's like, don't feel bad about that. Mental energy is mental energy. That's why therapists get paid. Like online, there are so many people who want to dump their trauma on me. Like as soon as they hear me say certain things, that's why I don't talk about it. Because all of a sudden the trauma dumping, and then those people are the ones who get really mad when they can't contact me personally to really trauma dump. They get really mad. They take it personally. I had to block my own followers, and it's really sad. But that's why I don't want to even start, because I'll share something, they'll be like, oh, okay, I went through that too. I mean, I've had this happen to me over and over on social media, especially when I talked about trauma. It was other women who saw me as someone who had been through what they'd been through and just couldn't take no for an answer. Were just determined that even if they had to pay me, I mean, I've had people offer to pay me, offer to even have me come live with them. No amount of money is worth that. Someone needs to hear this. I hope you're not in that kind of situation. I really do. Look, if you are, I manifest a good ending for you, that you be lifted out of it, that you don't have to be connected to this person again, and that there will be distance, and that this will be a thing of the past for you, because you don't deserve that. You were put on this earth to live a life of joy, to have your own happiness, not to put your happiness on hold just to be someone else's emotional trash can, okay? They need help. You can be kind, but you can keep it moving. Say no. You are kind. It is spoken. It is written. And so it is. Amen.